you've passed your scuba license exam, we're underwater at the Atlantis. Alongside me, first up, Alexander Usyk.
This map.
What a pleasure to be. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. They exchange punches. How about that time counter shot? They're giving us a high-tempo show. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally, they're about to go at it in the ring.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Blocks that jab. They better start respecting each other's punching powers. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Every second, every minute of this fight.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Both men step back for just a moment. This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
How you deal with a slugger, you've got to use brain over brawn. Brawn and matador, pop, jab, move. Get them angry.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive then. Just missing with the uppercut. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecard. His stamina is off the charts. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. No secret who has the advantage after that last round. There's the bell for round three. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
powerful counter shot. He just misses with that jab. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? This fight has a real good flow to it. That hook won't score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
It's the one who draws first blood, Tom. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit, and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Stamina is off the charts. Usyk might go down here. What an upset! Disaster averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Well done with that counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Down big time on the scores.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next.
There's the bell to start round 5. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, John.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Oh, that punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Back and forth they...
Dumbass nigga.
As we take another look, it's this
He
punch
thought he was just gonna
right
run to me.
here that seals the deal.
I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
He threw the hook, didn't land. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. No one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly... This is the beginning of round 6. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
For defensive abilities. Looks like trouble was averted.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
That uppercut does not score. You'd like to see more jabs. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally... Round 7, here we go. Not the start that they wanted, but let's
they
see
didn't
what
give
they
me
can do in
those?
this round.
That's bullshit.
He's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Taj, you know what? Sometimes on a belly ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Punch scores. A little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
And it took one bomb to put one bomb down. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That body punch right there.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
But look at his corner. Look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down. Make the most of the count. Get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Come on, line back in the fight. You're much better.
Round 8, and we're off again. He couldn't finish him off. And as we watch it again, that punch took the wind out of him and the will to continue.
Even I've got it.
You fucking bum.
You saw him live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
I'm not.
Oh, hold on. Ah, fucking bum.